Hello, my name is C, and today I went a little wild. So, we're in the month of May. This is all of the purchases from DiamondArtClub in April. So I bought 7 kits. I am going to unbox all of them for you today. We'll start with, I think, light Meowgic, and then move into all of these guys. I should say I purchased all of these. I am a DiamondArtClub affiliate. I do have a link in the description if you choose to use that. Thank you. If not, no worries. I will show you several other discount codes within these kits alone. Okay. We're gonna get started because we're gonna be here a while. Light Meowgic is up first. Okay, so this will be the only full unboxing I do where I go through everything, and then the rest will be shortened versions. So we have the art, an image of the art on the front. It has the title, the artist, and all the information needed about the kit. We know it is round from the pink browning, the circle, all of this on the side. On the back, we have how it works, what is included in our kits, and then some warnings. And on the side, we have a discount code or QR code for 10% off. Inside, oh, I ripped it. I'm just gonna use this box. Okay. I guess I won't use that box. We have our kits. This will have our canvas and the diamonds inside, and our toolkit. Our toolkit. Cool. We have a bag of baggies. You can use these to kit up into or store your extra diamonds, whatever you wish. We also get a random washi and cover minder. This washi, these two items will vary kit to kit. This time I got some beautiful flowers and a little seashell. I'm gonna set this aside because I will be keeping those. We get a pen and squishies. The color varies by kit, but it is super, well, ooh, this one's easy to get on. So, pen. We have a 4 and a 7 placer, a stopper for our tray, and 2 plates of our heart-shaped wax. So, I need these. I'm gonna shove this back in here, and we're gonna crack into here. This is just a dust cover to protect your canvas from anything it might pick up. Okay, so DiamondArtClub canvases have a super soft backing. They're really nice. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look how cute it is. Oh, it's adorable. All right. In here, we have, a thank you note from the founder. It includes everything that's included in your kit, tips and tricks, another discount code, a step-by-step video instruction, a link to the VIP Facebook group. This is a really great resource if you want any tips or tricks, or if you have questions, people are in there to help answer. There's also some fun things like voting that goes on, and it's a good place to see completed images. Here is step-by-step instructions, as well as on the back you have a QR code to the DiamondArtClub app. So when you make your first purchase, you get 20% off. Alright, this is going in the garbage. I don't need it. We also have our diamonds and a sticker sheet. But first, we're going to do a little tour of the canvas. DiamondArtClub kits are poured glue, so it is totally fine to roll back the canvas to get it laid flat. At the top, we have Do What Makes You Sparkle, DiamondArtClub. On the top left hand side we have our legend, and the same one on the bottom right. This kit looks so pretty. Like, there's a lot of color blocking in the background, and that's just where you have there we go, large patches of the same color, whereas something like in the whiskers and in the eye and the face, that would be confetti. So you have small patches of many different colors, so you'll be changing out the colors more often. This looks so pretty. This is another good section of color blocking, or confetti with some more color blocking in there. All right, this looks so adorable. Like, all of this down here is color blocking, so this one would work up quite quickly. Okay, on the bottom left we have a little thumbnail of the pasting area, DiamondArtClub SKU, the name of the kit, as well as the size. So this one is a 50.7 by 68.9 centimeters, the artist, and DiamondArtClub. This just means that the artist is being fairly compensated for their work, and for DiamondArtClub has the artist's permission to use their work for their canvases. In the bottom center, we have another discount code and socials for DiamondArtClub, as well as their lifetime warranty. So if anything goes wrong with your kit, you can contact DiamondArtClub as long as you are the original purchaser, and they will help get you sorted. Oh, I love this kit so much. It's so cute. It also has that perforated cover, so it's broken down into sections for you if you choose to use it. I don't. It's not my favorite. Okay. Here is our sticker sheet. So on it we have the name of the kit, the artist, a better look at that original image, the diamond shape, so this one is round. However, I believe this one you could choose round or square, and I just chose round. 50.7 by 68.9 centimeters, and the SKU. This kit has 59 colors. Just a quick peek at the symbols, but they all look pretty clear, nothing too similar. Okay, anything below 141 on DiamondArtClub sticker sheets is an AB. So this 141 is DiamondArtClub's DMC number almost for their white AB. And then there will be a yellow and a more peachy one. I don't know what to call that one. And at the bottom, any letters in front of the DMC number. So we have a K. I believe K is metallic, so that'll be pretty. And 3 Z's, which are fairy dusts. So when we look at the diamonds, we will also look for those. And I will set that aside for now. Okay. Here are diamonds. Yep. Just a little look at the color palette. So lots of pinks, which will be super pretty. I can already see those ABs peeking through. On the side, we have a sticker sheet with the SKU and the name of the kit. So if you're like me and you store your diamonds separate from your kit, it is super easy to match them back up. Okay, we're gonna zoom right on in. Ooh. We have 3 smaller colors from right at the top. I typically don't read out DMCs, but I will point out when we get to some specials. But right now it's just a lot of pinks, some peachy colors, brown, more pinks and purples. so here is our first special diamond. This is an AB, so 141. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, is an iridescent coating placed on the top of the diamonds that kind of reflect like the northern lights. So you get colors like greens and blues, but also some pinks and purples. The white is the easiest to see that coating on top of. Oh. Right next to it, we have the 3733. So that is our first fairy dust. The fairy dust typically don't like to show their faces, but they have like this light coating of a mica powder, not a glitter, but like a mica powder right on the top that shines. More silver for these guys. Super pretty. Our next AB, that 104, that peachy one. Some oranges, some more pinks. A lovely shade of purple. Lots of purple. I'm guessing that's more in the fur of the cat. Our next fairy dust is the 3341. And just small handful colors, so there's probably not a whole lot of these guys on the kit. Oop. There we go. Our third and final AB 131, followed by our third fairy dust, so Z162. That one has more of a blue mica dust on the top. Pretty. Yeah. Some more teeny tiny handfuls, followed by K796. So that blue metallic one, that is pretty. Oh, I like it. Alright, let's shove that aside. Set this upright. And we're going to look for those specials. So the numbers 1, 2, and the black dot with the white background are our B's. The arrow pointing to the top left is that metallic, and the A, chunky slash, and the H is our fairy dust. Why did I forget that word? Anyways, we have ones in these stars in the background, and they're all just kind of sprinkled back there. This whole white smoke magic, whatever you want to call it, is that white AB. There's a couple of those 2s there. And actually, all of this, that lightest pink in here, as well as in this one, is, oh, it's not over there, it stops right in here, but that's that fairy dust. There's more of those ones over here. There's a good patch of that one back here, so that peachy AB in the bottom of that moon. More of that white AB lining the magic. The 1s and 2s, so the peachy and the yellow in the magic of the paws. Ooh, that metallic is in the cat's eyes along with that blue fairy dust. What else am I looking for? I think I found at least the beginning. There's one I missed. Oh no, it's all in the paws. So that peachy fairy dust is in the paws. Yeah, and the ones and 2s. And that peachy AB is sprinkled in the background. That'll be super pretty. I'm actually really liking how much color blocking is in this kit. I think it'll look so good. Okay. I'm going to grab the second kit. Well, I'm going to clean this one up. Grab the second one. I'll be back. Alright, next up is my Margaret Morales. So this one's Chroma. The only difference is that this one's square, so Diamond Art Club does blue branding on the box for that. Okay. There we go. And I didn't rip the box this time. Yay! Okay, I've been wanting more of these little flowers. I'm happy. And washi tape. Also, I'll do a quicker speed run for the rest of the kits, but I'll still show the washi and cover minder. Alright. This is the bottom. Cool. I think this is a smaller kit. Ooh, if it is, maybe I won't tuck it away. Oh, never mind. It just keeps going. Alright. We're going to... Oops. Roll this backwards so that it will lay flat for us. I'm gonna put this one on its side. It's just slightly too long. I also... Okay, cool. That works. Thank you, garbage. Ouch. Ouch, it was paper. Alright. Here is the sticker sheet. So the kit is called Chroma by Margaret Morales. Here's a bigger look at that image. Beautiful pinks and blues and greens. It almost looks like the whole rainbow is in here. It is square, 46.8 by 70.7 centimeters. And there's our SKU. It has 70 colors. So when it goes over 67, Diamond Art Club includes a second sticker sheet. So we have no ABs. That's weird. We have another K444, so that is a gold metallic. L is for iridescent, so those are your crystals. We'll take a closer look at that. L5200 and Z341, 993, 3801, and 3854. So 4 fairy dusts. That's gonna be pretty. This kit is gorgeous. I don't know if you can quite tell with that glare, but this is beautiful. There's tons of sections of like confetti, like the flowers, her crown, but also some of these greens are slightly larger patches of the same color. But I wouldn't bank on it being color blocky. It is so pretty. I love Margaret Morales' artwork. It's just gorgeous. Okay. Let's zoom on in. And same thing. I won't read out the numbers, but I'll give you a general look at the colors. So far, lots of pinks and peaches and those more neutral colors. Some greens and our first fairy dust, 3801. So a kind of paler red, almost super pretty. I like that. Oops. 304 is a pretty red. Some greens and peaches. C3854. So our second fairy dust is that lighter brown. Can you see the the kind of coating on that one. It looks kind of coppery almost. And some blues. We have some more blue, some purple, pink. Here is that iridescent, so it's L5200. It is your most pure clear crystal, and it kind of has this like mirror glass effect almost. So the silver backing goes on the bottom and leaves you with this super pretty reflection. It's a gorgeous enhancement. A nice, I want to say like a teal or more aqua color. Super pretty. Bright red. I really like the colors in this kit. Maybe I will leave this kit out. By that I just mean when I do these unboxing videos, they all go in storage. So, ooh, 666. It's one of my favorites. There's 341, a nice light gray blue. There's more chance of me doing it if I leave it out than shove it into storage. Doing it sooner, I should say. This is K44, that gold metallic. Super pretty. And just the last few handful colors. Probably won't use a lot of these, but they do add some detail. Alright. Let's zoom back on. Well, we could probably go in like that. Okay. So for our specials, we're gonna look for, please stop bouncing. There we go. The up arrow, the line A, reverse, tint, and N. Cool. So to start, we have that up arrow all throughout this crown, as well as the end, so that coppery looking fairy dust is all in this crown. The red one, that tent, is in the jewels and a couple up at the top. Do we have any? There's a patch of that tealy aqua fairy dust up here, as well as back here. That iridescent is sprinkled in these bright white spots. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. That A, what was that one? 341, that's what it is back here. Let's move her down a little bit. There's more of that metallic in these guys here. That iridescent. Tints in her eyes, so that more red fairy dust. As well as a couple ends over here. More of that coppery fairy dust back here. That red one is actually is the second brightest pink in this flower, as well as these ones back here. There's a patch of it there. That more aqua fairy dust is right in here. There's a good patch of it right here. More of that A. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Again, it is very confetti heavy, so I'm most likely missing something. More of that aqua in this flower. There is the ends, so that coppery and the red in her jewelry and her ring, and a couple of those metallics. More of that coppery in this part of this flower, the petals, outlining over here. And we're gonna scoot this up just a little bit. There's more of that copper and that pinky ready fairy dust in this ring. And I'm seeing a good chunk of that pinky stuff. The pinky ready fairy dust back here, over here, and here, like in these flowers. And then more of that iridescent sprinkled in these spots, as well as along this part of her ring, I think. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's a piece of chain coming off her ring, and then back here as well. I think that's all. Is there any more A's? I don't think so. Okay. I really like this one. Someone pointed out that her fingers and the petal of the flower look a little weird in here. That might be something I go in and fix up. Her fingertips have this more ready pinky look to them that is a part of this style of artwork. But it also kind of looks like this might be another finger, so I'll probably go in and change up some of the colors there to make that more defined. But yeah, okay. This is Chroma. Super pretty. I might work on this one sooner than later. Okay. I'm going to wrap this one up and grab the next one. Alright, the next one is Ajisai by Margaret. I did a translation. Hold on. Oops. Okay. And I believe the word means hydrangea, so that's pretty. The last two kits I forgot to show, they do come with these like little logbook stickers with all the information and a tiny version of the image. I've seen people do some really cool things with those, but I am not that talented. Alright. This time we get some blue flora. Oh. And a white seashell. Alright. Cool. Set these aside. This one is a big one. Okay. I won't be able to get all of it, I don't think. Oh, but it has such beautiful colors already. That's gorgeous. Look at the detail in here. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. That was a struggle. Alright. The colors in her face look a little stark, but that is just from the symbols. I believe that will render out beautifully. Oh, look at these flowers. Her kimono. This is gorgeous. Again, this is mostly confetti, so you'll be changing out your colors often, except for this patch in the background. That will be color blocking, but a lot of this is confetti. Oh, but it's gorgeous. Okay, garbage. Ta-ta. Here is the sticker sheet. So we have the name, the artist, the full image there. Gorgeous. I love all those blues and purples. It's square 65 by 95 with 59 colors. So we have 2 ABs, a purple and a white, and 2 fairy dusts, a purpley bluey color and a green. Oh, this is just so pretty. I'm gonna try and see. Can you zoom out just a little? Oh, that's about as good as I can get. We'll take a better look while searching for those specials, but this is so pretty. Oh, okay. Here's a look at that color palette. So lots of blues and some greens. Oh, is there something open? I'll have to keep an eye out. I just had some diamonds go flying, so we will keep an eye on that. Starting off with tons of blues, some gorgeous greens. For the sheer size, there will be plenty of colors with multiple bags. Oh, but this will be so pretty. That's a nice green color. I like it. And then some more blues. That was a different colored diamond that was loose, but still more of those blues. Gorgeous colors. A nice pink. One of my favorites, that's a deeper teal. And our first fairy dust. I think so far this is the best look we've gotten at that mica powder coating there, but super pretty. Oh, there's 2 bags of it. And then our purple fairy dust. This one won't show the tops as well, but there it is. Another blue and pink. A deep green, and our first AB 141. A littler bag, but still plenty of that color. These are gorgeous colors. There's our second AB 126. Some purples and greens. That's a bright blue 518. Gorgeous. That is all of our specials. These are just colors where you have a small handful, just helping with some detailing and shading within the image. Some browns and peaches and pinks. Gorgeous. 520 bright orange. Okay. Oh. I had a small pile of those loose diamonds, and I just picked up the canvas, so those are gone. Good job. Okay, so on our canvas, we are looking for the symbols 1, the black dot, white background, the little squiggly guy, and the up triangle. So, ones, dots. Okay, the dots are sprinkled in this background here, so that is white AB. How much of this can you see? Pretty much all of it. Good. The purple AB is the lightest color in all of these flowers. That's gonna be pretty. Also up in here as well, we have that up triangle in all of this greenery. So it is not the lightest, but it's this color right here in all of these leaves. Even over in this corner, the squiggly line guy, do we see him? I don't think so. Oh, there's a couple right in this flower. I don't have an idea for the color I'm looking for. But yes, there's more in the center of these flowers here. So that's that purple fairy dust. And the purpley bluey one. Okay. There is more of that green fairy dust all throughout here. There's some ones, so that purple AB. And I think that's her hair. Yeah, so that's her hair there. There's more of those purples all on the tops of these flowers. There is that purple fairy dust in, I want to say her kimono, but I don't know what this part of it is called. But it's right along in here. It's actually highlighting in here as well. There's a few of those ones right along her hair there. Some more of that white sprinkled in. This is a massive canvas. I'm probably missing something, but we'll keep going. There's more of that purple fairy dust in here. Again, all of that green. Oh look, the diamonds that were loose. Is there an open bag? I don't think so. There's that one, so that purple AB here, some ones there. More of that purple fairy dust. It is the second brightest color in here. Again, green all in these leaves. There's a good patch of that purple fairy dust over here, and both purple fairy dust and AB in this flower. More of those ones or that white AB sprinkled throughout. It is the brightest white. Okay. So the green is all throughout these leaves here still. And more of that purple fairy dust in here. And I believe that's it. So that is Ajisai. It's a gorgeous canvas. I really love all the blues and purples throughout here. I think there's going to be some, because there's so much confetti, I think there's going to be some really beautiful color transitions. These flowers are going to look gorgeous. This background has a lot of color blocking in it back here, but again, the rest of it is pretty confetti heavy. All right, oops, sorry. I am going to wrap this one up. Does that help? Not really. I'm gonna wrap this one up and grab the next one. Okay, now we're getting into all the Yume art I bought. This one is Irradiant. sticker. Yumi Art is one that I will buy no matter what is released. I own every single kit so far. I refuse to miss one. Alright, we got another seashell. And our washi. I forgot to put that back up. And our washi tape. Cute. Oh, forgot there was one in there already. Oh well. My garbage is overflowing with the toolkits. That's fine. Oh. All aboard the struggle bus. Alright, this is the bottom of our canvas. Oh, it's so pretty. This is one that I can already see that there's chunks of like color blocking in here. But lots of confetti throughout her hair and like the ripples of the water. Marking the letterings on her back. Characters? Sorry. The characters on her back say water flows downwards, man walks upwards. Okay, we're gonna roll this back quickly. I promise you, you can be a little mean to your Diamond Art Club canvases. I know I have, and they've still turned out fine. There's a video I have, one of my Chuck Pinson post reviews where I talk about how much I hurt the Diamond Art Club canvas, and it turned out fine. Anyways, this is gorgeous. Again, lots of color blocking in this background. But tons of confetti within her. Like, this is just a big patch of, my guess would be 823. Same thing over here. 823 or 939? 336. I assumed this, sorry. I assumed the black with the dots was 310, but it's actually 939. Cool. I'm gonna put her sideways so we can see her just a little bit better. There we go. And this image is, sorry, there we go. This image is absolutely stunning. It's skinnier, but another long one. But it's gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, I really love how you can see the movement in her hair, just even in the rendering. I've said this before, but hair and eyes are two things that I look for in a diamond painting. And this has the hair down to a T. Like, none of this movement is lost. That's pretty. Okay. Anyways, why don't we actually look at the full image? So we have the name, the artist, and that full image right there. Lots of darker colors, but because it is all color blocking, it will go by very quickly. There's 48 colors, 3 ABs, a purple, a mint, and a gray, and 2 fairy dusts, that bluey, purpley, and not a pure white, but a white. Okay, let's crack this open. Ooh, I can already see those ABs. That'd be pretty. Zoomer on it. I'm curious. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bags, a 3, 3, 6. So that will be your main background color, with lots of these kind of like purpley but blue colors. Those are going to be pretty. Followed by our first AB 125, so that minty off-white one. Some more of those grays and purples. Okay. Some pinks, more muted. Purples, bright blue. Our second AB 139, and I believe you can see that coating a lot more clear and how it reflects those gorgeous colors. Bright pink and some purple. More purples and blues, and then some grays. That's a pretty blue 518. And these are just small handful colors. Probably won't use many of them, but they help with the shading. Gorgeous. Oh! We have our first fairy dust, the 156. So nice big bag of that color. 2 more purpley blues. Our second fairy dust, Z3865, that kind of almost pure white. And our final EB, 119, that dark purple. Gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to zoom back out. Sorry, it is a clear rain, but it's not going today, so the natural lighting is not working with me. Anyways, we are looking for 1, 2, and 3 for those ABs, the plus sign, and the black dot with the white background for our fairy dusts. Now, I am certain that these are all going to be within her hair. Yeah, so we have the purple right at the top of her hair, that purple AB, followed by the mint going into that white. Yeah, the brightest white is that fairy dust, and the second closest white is at number 2, which is the iridescent, or not the iridescent, the AB. And then we have 3 also in the shades of her hair. That'll be nice. And there's some 2s and that white fairy dust, all like a good chunk of it right back here. 2s and the white all throughout her hair. Do we see those, the plus signs is also in her hair? And that is that bluey purpley fairy dust. More of those 3s right in here, some 2s, 3s right along, I want to say her hip and her side. It's not a part of her, it's part of her hair, but over there, oh look, the sun's coming out again. There's some 2s and that white fairy dust, good chunk of that 2 and white fairy dust all back here. The plus sign is in all of these strands, still back here too. Those 1s, I think they were just at the top of her hair. Oh no, there's a couple along the back, her back here, in her arm, and then a few in the bottom here. And then more of those plus signs all throughout here, so that bluey purpley one. A good patch of those, the 2 and the white, 2 and the white over here. And it pretty much goes down to plus signs in the bottom. And the 1s is that second brightest purple throughout the reflection. That is gorgeous. I'm sure I missed something just because there's a lot of confetti within her hair. But I think it's safe to say that those 5 specials are just doing the highlighting in her hair. And that's gonna be gorgeous. Okay. I'm actually so excited to see what her hair looks like done. The background will go by quickly because it is a lot of color blocking. There is some confetti in some of these transitions, but that just helps it look a little bit smoother and less jarring. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up and grab the next one. Okay, the next one I have is Respire. Respire? Okay. Here is the sticker. You tell me how to say that. I don't know. Oh well. Yet another seashell. I said it right this time. And some purple washi tape. Stack that up. That little stack of washi tape is going to come crashing down. And I'm gonna lose something. Okay. Ooh, this is the bottom this time. Look at all of that color blocking. Actually, there's a lot of color blocking right in here and in the background, and then her hair is just pure confetti. Oh, but it's so gorgeous. Look at those greens and the flowers. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. This is another big one. Coming in at 65 by 98. It's a gorgeous picture. It has 45 colors, 1 AB, 3 fairy dusts. Pretty. Oh, I love the series. This is the second image in UA Art's Ashes series, which was in... I think she did it in response to some wildfires in 2022. I could be wrong about that, but I remember reading something like that. Anyways, this kit has a ton of color blocking all within this background. There is some line blocking in the crown of her head there, but the rest of this is going to be confetti. And I'm super interested to see how this her hair and these flowers within render out. Like, this is something I'm super curious about too. Okay, we're going to turn this on. Sorry. There we go. Just for a moment there. This looks gorgeous. There's going to be a ton of like muted earthy tones in this one. Here is the bag of diamonds. Oh no, I ripped the bag. Ah, boo. I guess that's what I get for being silly. Anyways. Here is the start of those earthy neutral tones. So, I don't like this one. Oh yeah, I can So say, I don't know if this one has any 310, but I can see the legend. But lots of browns. Different shades of browns. And then we get into something with some more pinky hues to it. But again, it is a huge canvas. So there will be multiple bags of the same color. Gorgeous colors, and then some pinks and greens. This is our first fairy dust, 3363. Beautiful color. And our second one, 3856. It's more peachy in person. It's showing up quite yellow, but it's more peachy. And then some more of those browns. Some pinky grays. Another green. We have our white AB. Just a small handful. And then our final fairy dust. Small handful of a light pale green. And then just a few remaining colors. Alright. We are going to start from the top. And we're going to find these specials. So we're looking for the black top with the white background for that white AB, S and P, and the little, I don't know, what are we going to call them, a top hat for our fairy dust. So, I have a feeling most of these why not just put them away? Then you don't have to shove them away. That's a me issue. We have some of those top hats being the second brightest green in this flower, in this leaf, and continuing over here, some highlighting there, and not a whole lot within the top. This whole stem is that green fairy dust. This brightest green is that well, the brightest green fairy dust. So there's both of those in those leaves. This is a patch of our the white AB. There's another good chunk of it over here. We also have both of those greens in this, well, on this side of the mask, but also that darker fairy dust on this side. No, sorry. It is just the dark green in the top half of her mask. This brightest green here is that lighter fairy dust, but there is still that dark fairy dust all throughout the inside of her mask here, over in these leaves, with some more of those, the bright green over here. There's also more of that white in her mask, just doing some very bright highlighting. More of that, both of those green fairy dusts over here, a small patch of that light green, and then that darker fairy dust in here. On this side, we just have that dark fairy dust. What about P? I completely forgot about that one. It is in her hair, good patch outlining here. It is highlighting the bottom of her mask. There's some of it in her hair over here. There's another patch behind the leaves in her mask here. And it's highlighting her hair and some of her eyelashes and outlining her face. Okay, I think I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything else. Oh, this one's so pretty. Much like the glass instrument series that Meow did, I will most likely hang on to all of these until that entire series is released by DiamondArtClub, and then I will complete them all together. I believe there's 4 or 5 images in this collection. I have to double check all of this, but yes. This is Respire. Gorgeous kit. Lots of earthy tones, but I think the blending and the transitioning between those colors will look gorgeous. And I like how bright and vibrant her face is compared to the background, like her mask. Okay, I'm going to leave this one here and grab the next one. Okay, the next one is In Your Memory. So, awesome, I didn't knock anything over this time. Alright, here is a sneak peek of that image. Yet another seashell, and then some cute washi tape. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's open this up. This is the bottom. Ooh. These colors in here are gorgeous, but all I can see is like, this is some color blocking, but there's tons of confetti. Hey, go. Oh, I like how the ripples look over here. This is all color blocking. That's all color blocking. Actually, a good chunk of this in here is too. Oh, look at the girl and her dog. That looks so pretty. And okay. That's the top up here. I like these two. We'll keep them in frame for now. So this is In Your Memory, 65 by 104. 76 colors with 3 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. It looks like the second sticker sheet was printed like slightly off center. And that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Oh, this is gorgeous. I don't even know, like, how do I show you this? I can't. We'll get a better look at it when we're going through and looking for the specials. This is pretty. Like this color transition in the sky back here, that's pretty. Even these going from like a yellow to a deep blue is super beautiful. Okay. There's the centerpiece. Yeah, 76 colors. So pretty. Okay. Here is the bag of diamonds. right at the start, hold on. Okay, right at the start we have that first fairy dust, So Z336, a deep blue. And that coating on top looks gorgeous. And then we have some beautiful teals, 3847, 3809. Lots of blues, some greens and purple. I like these yellows, super pretty, and that peely one. Here is that second fairy dust, Z738, more peachy color. Some beaver teals, some blue. 913, that's pretty. Here's our first AB 100, that kind of like olivey green. More of that 3808. Some beautiful colors. Three is a gorgeous like green, and then some more blues. And now we're into, oh, here's our second AB, that white, 141. And our next fairy dust, 747. The coating doesn't really show on this color. Like even in person you can't really see it. Okay. Some more small handfuls. 122, kind of like electric green maybe. Some browns, 959, which is a beautiful color. Teeny tiny handfuls that'll just do wonders for shading. Yeah, gorgeous. 964 is pretty. Okay, I'm going to zoom out. We're going to try and do this. Okay. That is a mess for me to deal with later. Sorry, I bumped it again. Alright. So we are looking for numbers 1, 2, and the black dot with the white background for our ABs. L/ and hashtag for the fairy dusts. Okay. So, right up at the top, I can see that slash outlining in these clouds. Oops, I can't even see that. It is outlining in these clouds. It is that second brightest color right in here. And it's doing that for all of them. There's a good chunk of it here. Continuing down along the background here behind the girl. Small patch here in these clouds. Oh, ooh, so that blue fairy dust, that dark blue one, is outlining her and her clothing. It is all throughout this kind of like ledge. I don't know if I should call it a ledge or the outline at the pond, but it's sprinkled throughout here. that white AB is brightest patches within these clouds, and the reflection, it's also sprinkled down in this ripple of the water. Twos. What am I missing? Twos and my hashtag. Yeah, so more of that white in these ripples. That L, that dark blue, continues all throughout the side here. There's also some in the girl, what she's holding, and is there a few in the dog? There is a few behind the dog. Still haven't seen that one or two. Oh no, never mind. I'm just blind. So all of this in here is that one. So this olivey color is all that green AB. And then the twos are over here within the reflection around the dog. Yeah. So there's a lot of it in there. That L continues along the side over here, so that blue fairy dust. There's a few more of those ones in this ripple. There's a couple of the twos over here with more of those L's in the reflection. So there's more of that blue fairy dust in here. And the moon, this brightest white, is the white AB. And all of these sprinklings in here is that blue fairy dust, all in here. It's also outlining in the moon. Pretty. I think that's it. Okay. This is going to be so pretty when it's done. I'm excited to see how that blue fairy dust looks. I don't think I've had that dark of a color before as a fairy dust. I wonder what the effect looks like. There is something, this color transition in the sky is super pretty as well. Okay, I think that's it for this one. I'm gonna wrap it up and grab the final kit. Alright, the final one, the Heaven Beneath. Alright, here is the small sticker. I think there was more drills spilled in that last one. I seem to be stepping on a lot. Alright, we have yet another seashell and the same washi tape. Okay, this is the right side. Okay, I underestimated the size of this thing. All of that up there is like, well, the corner's 310, the rest of this is like 939, 823, 336, the works. And it is a tiny patch of color blocking up there, and then lots of just sprinkling of colors. But it's gorgeous. Like those are going to look so pretty. This bottom looks so good. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. Oh, I love it. Okay, garbage. Wata. So here is a better look at that image. It is 105 by 60 squares again. Actually, only the first kit was around. 70 colors with 2 ABs. 1, 2, 4 fairy dusts and 1 iridescent. Okay. But this is gorgeous. Again, I will say this kit is mostly confetti. I think that is quite easy to tell though. There is a lot of just sprinklings of colors here, but the background behind those sprinkling of colors is somewhat confetti or color blocking. But this is like a row of confetti, that's confetti. Back here is all color blocking. This would be color blocking, this back here. So just to give you an idea. Oh, but it looks so good. Just the rendering alone looks so amazing. Okay. Here is our color palette. A lot of darker colors. Okay. Oh, there you go. Now you can really see what I mean by, like, there's kind of color blocking, but kind of confetti type of deal. So, start us off with some purple and blues. Well, lots of blue. And that will be your background. Some grays, some more blues. Here we have some more blue. I like this 825 over here. That's a pretty blue. .308, one of my favorites. Too big for 310. That's not bad. I like 310 though. It looks very pretty. Oh, almost went right past it. There is our first fairy dust. Z3807. It's kind of like a bluey purpley gray color. The fairy dust coating doesn't seem that strong on this one either. I wonder about that. Anyways, here is 318, another beautiful blue. Our first AB? I don't know. 129 is a bright yellow, super pretty, and then some pinky peachy colors. All right, some gorgeous colors. Here we have Z3766, a bright blue for our next fairy dust. And our iridescent or crystal right beside it. Oh, here's another fairy dust, Z722. It's more of an orange. And C993. A kind of aqua teal. And, whoops. Some browns, greens, and just some final handful of colors. Oh, 140 blue baby, super pretty. There we go. All right. I am going to turn it on its side. Yes. Okay, there we go. So we are looking for 1 and 2 for those ABs. The little bacon guy, our top hat, the up arrow, and the J for our fairy dusts, and the white dot, or the black dot, white background for our iridescent. So, we'll start with the J sprinkled all throughout this background. The top hat is sprinkled right in here. 1s and 2s. That little bacon guy is the deeper orange in these patches. And none of that iridescent yet, so we're going to keep going. Some more of that orange fairy dust in these parts. Where's that up arrow? Oh, the up arrow, so that blue, the lighter blue fairy dust is all in here with that top hat. And in here we have our iridescent, so that brightest white is that iridescent sprinkled all throughout here. There's also more of that J up here. There's that top hat, that up arrow, the ones peeking over here and carry across this entire background behind the people. That orange is highlighting the edge of the ledge they are standing on. Yeah, and that one is all behind them, so that bright yellow AB. Do I see any of the 2s? Oh, I do. So 2, that blue AB is just right in here. And I would assume there's a good patch of that J, so that purpley bluey fairy dust back here, still sprinkling all throughout this background. And that one kind of peters out right over here. And that iridescent kind of stops right in the sprinklings over here, as well as that blue. And that J is gone right about here as well. And then that last of that orange, sorry, that J kind of stops right around in here. And that last of that orange is outlining over here. Okay, this kit is gorgeous. It is massive. However, it is super pretty. I adore space, so something like this is right up my alley. Okay, that is all I have for you today. If you stuck around to the end, can you drop something space related in the comments to let me know? I'm curious. I feel like this was a long one. Let me know. Did you pick up any of these kits throughout the month? Did you wishlist them? Which one was your favorite? Okay, I will leave it there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.